Hello, people. Welcome. Islands of Insight just got a new update, and I'm booting up the game now. Check it out. Very excited to see because last time we were doing what might have been the last thing in the game, but now there's like new stuff to do, and hopefully I'll get a chance to show it. Like I actually just got booted about 30 seconds ago. Just kind of awkward. Hope you're all doing well. I don't know what to expect though. Hopefully they didn't just randomly launch a server update. So let me show you what's new. We got the map, but they added some new enclaves. So for example, Trickster Island, never visited there before. The Archipelago of Curiosities, never been there before. But let me show you. This is the Archipelago of Curiosities, and there's 275 puzzles. And there's more. There's sea serpents with more puzzles. And actually, let's see. There's ground away, more puzzles. Nearsighted, more puzzles. The puzzle cube. Oh, I can only ping so many things. Okay, well, there's so many new areas that I can't even ping them all. So, that's exciting. Early stream today because I am busy later today and a new update came out. So, I'm happy to go check that out. Let's maybe start here in Area 5 and then work backwards. Wait, is it up? This is where I pinged. Wait, this is where I pinged. Is this sea serpents? It must be up then. Because surely it's not that. Okay, let me go up. But yeah, welcome in. This game just keeps on giving. Ah, here we go. It's even got some star puzzles at the end of it. An eye for detail. Right on. So, this is going to teach me some nuances about puzzles. No black corner rows, no black T-shapes. So, it's a snake puzzle with connect all dark cells. So, with that in mind, these are the ending points, which means that everything else must have some sort of connection. Now, I feel like I should... Oh, I can't do a 4 in a row, though. That's the catch. Okay, I gotta remember the no 4 in a row rule. Because I guess that's pretty important. I could go around like this and keep snaking. I mean, that could just work. Short snake. Which unlocks a new puzzle. Similar, but instead of 4 in a row, don't have this shape. And this pattern means that one of them needs to be only rectangles. Now, I guess that means white cells only need to be rectangles? Actually, I'm not so sure. Wait, that's kind of odd. Connect all dark cells, don't make a T shape, but don't turn the corner like that? So if I do that, I have to do this, but then that's not good. Oh, so I have to turn the corner around the empty spots. That's what it's telling me. Yeah, that's the only place I can turn the corner. Ooh. What about this? All right, something similar. Connect all dark cells. No 4 in a rows. No T-shapes. That means I've actually got to come through here. Because if I was to use this as a choke point, I would have a 4 in a row. So, that means I gotta connect like that. Super short. What about this? Okay, similar, but instead of 4 in a rows, I gotta bend around the corners. So I could bend like that. Gotcha. Interesting nuances. No S-bend. Okay. Interesting. So if I am to bend, it's going to be far away from the next bend. That makes sense. What about this puzzle? Okay, viewpoint cells. And also connect all dark cells. No T-shape. Interesting. So I think that means then the 6 and 4 have to connect, If they don't, I would have another black dead end. So these would have to come out, and actually 4 would have to look, whoops, like this. And 6 would have to look like that. So then go around the corner like that. All right, consider it connected so far. This piece has to go around the corner. 5 has to connect like that. 5 and 3, I still got to focus on these guys. I don't think I can just go and connect this. I think got to wrap around 5 like so. I don't know, that's kind of sketch. Hold on. Hold on. I think I made a bad assumption. I'm not going that far back, just a little bit. Because my thought was like, if I make this black, then it's connected all. You know what I mean? And then I can't do anything with this. So I was thinking I had to connect here. But I could do this. That's the catch. I could go like that. So now 3 can start being complete. Like that. There we go. Cool. Oh, connect all dark cells in a snake, but with dark viewpoints. Well, that means this has to be a corner. This 4 is complete. And then have to be careful with this. Just keep going until it's finished. No T-piece. Alright, so 5 has got a round corner like that. Interesting. Interesting. I think I can complete the 5 like this. Bring this around. Connect the 3 like that. Then it must keep coming up. And then I can connect the 5 and have that be finished. That's finished as well, so there we go. Right on. Am I missing some? Oh, yeah. I'm missing the star puzzle. Wait. What about these? Bent into shape in Autumn Falls. Wait. Oh, I have to go to Autumn Falls next to unlock puzzle types. I thought I'd done them all. Connect all dark cells and viewpoint numbers. Okay. Bet. There's also symmetry. And also the 3. So then this has to come out, this has to come out. So it's just connect all dark cells. Nothing else to it. Interesting. It's a 1-star puzzle, so I didn't expect to get super thrust into it yet. This is very, very interesting. Okay. Give me a second. Just trying to find a good spot to break in. It could be this 3. The 3 could either go down like this, or it could specifically do that. Both of which are fine. I guess this dark cell needs to connect, but that changes almost nothing. What about this 5? Would it ever connect to this? Because, I guess it's okay, actually. Well, no. No. I think this is actually a pretty bad connection. Let me explain why. There's a lot of things that could happen with this 5. It could go like this, but then the 4 is attached, so then this is required, and then 4 needs exactly 1 more. And that exactly 1 more could look like that, which is okay. Actually, that's fine. Okay, back it up. I need to find a better break-in. Let me make sure. Yeah, there's nothing else really. I gotta think about not isolating any black cells. Like, for instance, if this was black, then it would have to come out like that, which is also fine. What about connecting the 5 in this diagonal? Then I would be forced to do that. But that's also okay. Like, I don't think I'm going to chase that any further. How about this bad boy? I could have... Well, I can't have it all be vertical. Right? Because then we're going to do some crazy stuff with this 6. Therefore, this must be white. Therefore, this must be white. There we go. And then this must be white. So actually, this is forced. And maybe I could figure out what else to do with the 5 and the 7. Now, the 7 can only go this far this way, because the symmetry takes me that far. Which would mean that all these would have to be white, and I'm not ready to make that assumption just yet. Oh, but I do know this much, which means these do have to be white. Actually, no white islands. But still got a bit of ways to go. 5 only has one more connection, so can I do anything with that yet? Well, this can't be white, because then this would have to be black and to be isolated. So this is black, which means that this is black. Yeah, seems fair. If I go and connect this 6, I think that's actually okay. Because I could do this and then that and then bam bam. That's all right. I could even complete the 5 just fine. Which is very risky because I didn't really verify that this would work. It's just kind of working. And that's always the scariest thing. So the tough thing with puzzles like this, if I had a marking tool, these would have just been like marks instead of literally filling in. It feels bad because I'm streaming this, I need to show my work. Well, no need to, it's just easier to watch if I show my work. And the only way to show my work is by literally filling this stuff in. So that was like a thought process I was showing, but it also looks like puzzle progression. So it's like I might as well continue with this, even though I'm not positive this is right. It's kind of awkward. Like, I wish there was an in-game marking tool. But maybe I could go and look at this 4 instead. So 4 is interesting with symmetry. 4 could go like this. Or I think this is okay because I could do this as well. What else can I do? 4 goes this way. Isn't that also fine? Four could also do this. Oh, I guess that actually violates symmetry. So that means these have to be blocked off. Which means that this is required, so is this. Which means this is required. But technically 4 could go straight like that. No, that overwhelms the 3, so I guess 4 has to come down. So that is forced. Right on. I guess these can be dark. I don't see why not. What about 5? Well, 5 can only have 3 in vertical, so it must have a lot of horizontal, which means I shouldn't overwhelm 5. And then the last one... hold on, 'cause things are going to look like this. Last 5 is there. All those moves were forced. It's pretty much over from here. I think I can just do this. Alright. 2 stars. A little nerve-wracking. Wait, it's a very similar puzzle. Similar, but different symmetries. Very strange. Interesting they did a variation on that puzzle. Okay, so I did figure out that 5 only has like 3 total verticals. So I guess it has to go horizontal, which means this is part of 5, which means it doesn't connect to 3. But that isolates that. Wait, what? 5 could go vertical, though. Oh, it can. And actually, I guess it means it has to. Because of, well, what I just did. That means this is actually fully forced. Ah, I see. Okay, then. Be that way. Four can't ever connect to diagonal symmetry. Because it's even. Maybe if the 4 was 4 that's on the line of symmetry can't connect to diagonal because it's even. If I had this, then I would have this, but then whatever the 4th is would need a symmetry, then overloading the 4. So that's required. 4 must at least go this way. And then gotta go this way. That's all I can do with that. Connect all dark cells still. Nah, that's fine. This 3 was something I was working with in the past. But maybe I could think more about the 6. 6 at least needs to go this way. Probably could do more. Does it need to do another? Meh. Plus 7. So, 7... How do I explain this? I can't do this with 7. Because this symmetry will be unsatisfied very shortly. Therefore, it must go up 1 at least once. I guess, actually, I can't do this with 7 either. I'm actually not even sure why that immediately... Oh, it failed already because this connected. Oh, 7 actually just straight up can't connect to this anymore. Okay, there we go. So that means this goes here, connect the dark cells. Bring it on home. What about this 5? Or 6? I guess there's actually... This is forced for the 6, then 2 out of these 3 are white. I'm pretty sure this can't be black. Let me show why. So if this was black, this would have to be black. This would have to be white. And then this cell will be contradictory to the 3 and 6. Therefore must be white. This is a choke point. Okay. I guess actually then, for the same reason, this can't be black. No, this can be black now. Because this could be black as well. And then this white. How much horizontal movement can the 5 have? I mean, I could do... Well, I can't connect to both this and down here. But I think actually I just straight up can't connect the 5 to this. No matter what I do, it seems like a disaster. Thanks, Dan. Really appreciate the enthusiasm for my mic being on. Awfully supportive of you. Yeah, I did a whole ass recording last night with my fucking mic muted. And I basically had to reshoot 35 minutes of footage this morning. It was very sad. Very, very sad. But, you'll never know which video it was. So. This 5 can only go over twice. What's sad is that, it's not even like I changed any settings. It just kind of happened. And there wasn't much I could do about it. It's tough titties. I want to see. I think I can get away with this. I think I see the whole thing. The Turtle Wrangler. You know what? That's a cool name. I'll accept it. My first friend request I accepted because the dude is a cool name. So I need to go to Autumn Falls to unlock these other puzzles. Oh, Nearsighted and Serene Deluge? Bent into Shape? Wait, there's multiple. Okay, hold on. Bent into Shape and the one Nearsighted? Hold on, I'm probably closer to Nearsighted. Yeah, it's right over here. Okay. Well, in that case... Wait, where is it? Oh, it's up there, I think. Up we go. Boing. I'm excited to see what kind of new puzzle types there are. Very curious. So this must be it, yeah? Great view from up here. Myopia arrows points to all of the closest cells of the opposite color. Interesting. Okay, so the example here, the 2 arrows are pointed to the black cells because they're right next to it. And then the corner one is pointing up because the nearest black cell is 2 away. Okay. So I could probably start with this one. This is the closest one, and that must mean this is also the closest, and thus these 2 are not the closest. Then if this is the closest, this must be equally close. And then if this is the closest, these must be equally close. And then I guess we could do that, for instance. Okay, interesting. What about this? So this can't be black because this would need to be the same distance away, so it's white. And then same with this. If this were white, or this were black, this would also need to be black because these are the same distance away. So it's actually going to cascade all the way to here. Interesting. So this is very similar, actually, to the start of that puzzle. However, I got to make sure I draw these closer and then have all these be white, so it can be a touch closer than the rest. Okay, let's start with this. This is the closest, and these are not close. This is the closest at 2 away, so it must be at least 2 away. In fact, must be more than 2 away for the next direction. It means this is also white, which means this is black, these are black. That is cool. Oh, neat. Okay, so it has to be 1 away, like that. This points down, so it must be 3 away, which places that there. And then nearby, this must be, well, white. Interesting. Okay, this points right, so it's got to be 1 away. This points up by 3, so it must be left by 3, and then this is white. This points up, so this is black, and then the other directions must be all white. This must be at least 3 away, so these 2 are white. This has to be 1 away, actually. This must be 3 away. Okay, this must be closer than 3 away. Which, I mean, here is fine? No, not... It invalidates that, so it must be here. Right, I didn't draw that way. So then, must be white down, must be like that. Yeah, so I can go across gap. Are you Copley Ickly Puzzless? No. Underclued. Pointing up, which means these must be white. Okay. Basic idea. If they're the same, these must be white, these must be white, and these must be white. 4 remaining. If these are the closest, these are not the closest. And I think these actually have to be black. Otherwise, it would have to be very far away. This is a really interesting rule set. Okay, so if this is the closest, these must be closest. And then all of a sudden, we got like a great distance. But now I think these must be black. Otherwise, it would be forced to be off the board. Underclued. Oh, connect all light cells. Okay, so these can't be black. So it must be white. New rule. Connect all light cells. So again, these must be white. These must be white. These must be white. In order to connect all, but... Well, that means I need to have a black cell here. That's important. Oh, and that... Well... I could have this one be closer. This could be black as well. Yeah, couldn't this be... Oh, no, this has to be black because of the edge. All right. Pay attention to the edge of the board. Right on. Got a little Mirabilis. Myopia arrows. Are these also similar? Is part of it? Ah, more arrow puzzles. Get me into it. Well. Okay, so that means if I have like a tile with arrows, I should mark white cells next to the directions it's not pointing at. So white cells next to the directions it's not pointing at, as many as I can. However, this becomes kind of interesting because it has 4 vertical, so it must have this many horizontal. This is only 1 down, so I guess that goes there. This could be black. Connect all dark cells. Just curious. Very curious. This would have to be white, so this is black. Connect all dark cells. Connect all dark cells. There we go. This could be black or it could be white. This, oh, must be up. And I'll mark that there. Choke point. Choke point. This is super interesting. Okay, must be here and here then. Must be here and here. Can't... This must be white. So then, can't all the rest of these be black? Yeah, it's good to do some higher pip difficulties of these. No 2x2 in white, no 2 in a row in black. Okay, so block the 2x2s and then block the 2 in a rows. And then block the 2x2. Connect all light cells. Interesting. Anything else according to that rule? Oh, well, okay, got that rule. That's important. The Myopia rule. Will I ever do the New World on Polybridge 3? Maybe in like a year. I feel like I could do a Polybridge 1 year later type of video. I don't see myself doing it any sooner than that. I gotta make sure this arrow is satisfied. Block the 2x2. What about this? Well, there's a black cell in 2 in this direction, so I must beat it to the punch with 1 in that direction. Block the 2x2. What about Peglin? Probably same answer. Peglin feels like it's gonna get a 1 year later type video, and nothing in between. Okay. I feel like it's just, well, it absolutely is just the top 3 rules now. It just, I gotta be careful that I don't accidentally make a 2x2. Oh, there we go. It was just spot the thing. It's a tough thing to spot. That thing. There's a lot of things in this, and a lot that needs to be spotted, so consider it spotted. Been wondering if I've experienced the final Cursed Portal Snake chapters. Nah, I'm kind of done with Portal Snake. I don't really plan on returning to that one. Okay, this is interesting. No white 4 in a row, no black 2x2 with unmarked arrows. So I gotta find one of these that will somehow invalidate the rule, or a combination of these that will invalidate one of these rules. Or like some of these arrows will guarantee that I have a 2x2 or a 4 in a row in some color, and then I use that to choose a starting color. So what can I do with that? Also, it's opposite color, so I'm gonna have different colored arrows. Huh. Whoops. That's interesting. I mean, whatever this is, these two will be the opposite color, and this will be the same color. Whatever this is, this will be the opposite color. These two will be the opposite color. Whoops. For instance, if this was white, these two will be black, and this will be white. And I would have something like this. You know what I mean? Just to demonstrate. I have no idea if there will be more of these updates. You're asking the wrong guy. I did try Portal Revolution in my own time. It was kind of dull. Not really much to it. It definitely felt like a mod. It was just like, if you want more of the same without really anything that interesting to it, then yeah, go ahead. Not video worthy, that's for sure. Shit. Damn, this is a tough one. It's a good thing I'm doing this so I can figure out how the arrows work, because I definitely feel like this is going to be a huge learning moment where there's going to be something that's going to be like, aha, that's how this works. But that's, I don't know, maybe I still got to think about these two arrows. Maybe. I don't like it. Like, I think I need to start filling them in just so I can start seeing stuff. Because, like, if this is white, these are black. And, I mean, that would be satisfied, I suppose. This would have to be white then. And then I would, like, start blocking 4 in a rows. So I guess that's wrong. I don't know. There's got to be a cleaner way. Like, sure, I found a contradiction. There's got to be something cleaner. It's like, maybe I could think about this, actually. Hold on. Maybe, actually, this is the linchpin, right? I don't think this can be white, because these two would have to be white, and this would have to be white due to arrow rules. Therefore, these are black. This is the starting point. And you're allowed to have a 4 in a row in black. That's how it starts. Okay. So actually, what's interesting is that this must also be black because it's not pointing in that direction. Then these are also black. And then I block 2x2s. Now we're getting somewhere. This must be white because it's not pointing at it. This must be white to block the 2x2. And then this must be white for the arrow. This is so clever. This must be white because it's not pointing at it. If this is white... Well, this must be... Wait, no. That's not how that works. That has to be white. This actually has to be black to complete the arrow. And then we have white, white. This points at white, so this must be black. This must be white to complete the arrow rule. Which means that this must be black. And then this must be black. Because it's not pointing at it. Whoops, wrong button. Block the 2x2. This is so interesting. Block the 4 in a row. Okay, this is not being pointed at, so these must be white. Block the 4 in a row. This must be black for the arrow. This must be white. This must be white. Block the 4 in a row. This must be black. This must be black. Block the 2x2. We're getting there. We are cooking. Hold on. Block the 2x2. This must be white because it's not pointing at it. That means this must be black. And this is mandatory. Aha. Aha. Okay. And 2x2. And then... This has to be white. This has to be black. This is the only way it works. Wow. Wow, that was tough. But a great puzzle. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this type. Let me go back to... Let's see. Whoa, hold on. I thought I saw something. Let me go back to Sea Serpents. Because now I've unlocked some of the puzzles there. Wait. Shoot. Here it is. I missed my ping again. So I've unlocked this puzzle, which now has the Myopia arrows and... Oh, interesting. The darts. All dark regions of Area 2. So this is light then. So that means dark is 2 in a row, which would put these as dark and this is not. So make it Area 2. Yeah, so 2 of these are dark and dark is Area 2. That means this is dark and it either goes left or right. Same with this. And then this is mandatory. And then this is wrong. Because I can do that. Right. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't have fully made that assumption. But in some parts, I was allowed to. And then we have the arrows. So all dark regions of Area 2. This has to be white. This has to be white. This has to be white. Dark goes down pretty far. This can't be dark either, actually. These have to be white. This has to be white. So I guess this has to be dark. So at least one of these is dark. If this was dark, I'd have Area 3, so it's got to look like that. Block that. This needs to be dark. This needs to be dark. Cool. So then I gotta go to Bent into Shape in Autumn Falls. Where is that? not cross the streams. Bent into shape. Alright. Seems fun. What is this other new puzzle type? This is hype. Multiple new puzzle types in an update is sick. It says it's down there. That doesn't look right. Oh, it is down there. Well, how about that? Whoops. A little too far down. There's actually a few 5-pip puzzles around here, too, and maybe they're of the same type. Right on. A little bigger area. No 2 light areas have the same shape and size. Okay. So this must be bent then, because the other one's straight. No 2 dark areas have the same shape or size. Now, I imagine rotating is okay. Whoops, except... Oh, rotating is not okay. Interesting. So let's back this up a little then. Those are required. Disconnect this. I could have a 3 in a row here. And then an elbow and then a 2-piece. Okay, so rotation and I assume flipping is required. No 2 dark areas have the same shape and size. So size 1, size 2, I assume it's going to be then size 3 and size 4 or size bent. No 2 dark areas of the same shape and size. So this can't be white, nor can any of these. Whoa, so 1 dark area. Clever, clever, clever. Okay, again, no 2 dark areas can have the same shape and size. So I could do something like this. This is cool. All right. All dark areas have the same shape and size. Oh. Okay. Same shape and size, but rotation is allowed. That's important. So I have to do that. Same shape and size. Let it pivot. But is a mirror okay? Wait. Yeah, this one is mirrored. So mirroring is just as okay. I just realized this is like a Taiji rule. Or similar to one anyway. Especially like this puzzle gives major Taiji vibes. So I imagine it's got to be a rotation. Otherwise, this wouldn't really be a puzzle. But the question is, how does it fit in? How does it fit in? Let's... Okay, hold on. Like that? No, that's not the right shape. I'm seeing it wrong. It's close, I think. No, it's not close. That's just not it. Okay, this is really just a shape manipulation puzzle, which I am struggling with. Because here's the thing, right? You got the 4 in a row, and then there's 3 offshoots of the 4 that are all connected. So I would need somewhere that is a 4 in a row, right? Where would the 4 in a row be? Could it be here? Well, then I guess I could have 3 offshoots. No, I can't. I wouldn't have an offshoot here. Oh, okay, so this must be either part of an offshoot or the last thing in the 4 in the row. So it could be like this. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't really mind's eye it. I had to be able to math it out. Is this just all light areas have the same shape and size? Interesting. Well, dark can only be so big. If this is light, then I'm like, no, that wouldn't work. No, that definitely wouldn't work. This can't be blocked off that easily, you know what I'm saying? This has to be dark, which means dark has to look like that. And that is the only dark shape. And then I must have this big L. Cool. All dark areas have the same shape and size. Wait, what? Oh. I'm like, this must be an offshoot then. I need a 5 in a row. This is the only 5 in a row, so I guess it has to look like that. 4. All dark areas have the same shape and size, so it must be at least 3 in a row. And unfortunately, I cannot connect all these. Yeah, it must be at least 3 in a row. So, I mean, this has to come out here. What the hell? Hold up. Hold up. I'm cooking. Let me cook. I think it's got to be something like this. Glowy? Your name's not spicy enough. Logic grids with congruency rules. No two dark areas have the same shape and size. No two light areas have the same shape and size. And both regions have area 5. So, okay. There's got to be a lot of different ways to make an area 5. But let's start off with the fact that they have to be area 5. Like, let's focus on that before I even think about congruency. Because actually, there's a lot of pentominos. Like, a lot. But again, just area 5 rules, I think, put me this far. So now, I can't duplicate this big L piece, so these must both be black. Can't overload, so I guess that's forced. Okay. What else can I not dupe? I mean, what's the easiest one to look at? Wait, I wonder if the whole puzzle is mirrored. Because what's kind of interesting is right along here, so far, these two rows are mirrored. And this is so far mirrored. Let me just hypothetically fill the whole thing in, top, bottom, inversion. Just to see. I don't know how far it'll get me, but like, what if? You know what I'm saying? Just invert the second row now. And then invert the top row. Is that right? Ah, cool. Oh, very cool. Look at that. It's a mirrored puzzle. That's really cool. No two dark areas have the same shape and size, and darts count opposite colored cells in that direction. I see. Right. I need to find a good break-in. Like, 3 out of 4 of these are dark. So, actually, hold on. Let's think about this, right? There are 7 columns of 7. So, it's going to be size 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in some order. So, only these 4 could be size 7. Actually, only these 2 can be size 7. And 6 and 5 must not be also in these three. So, okay, let me try to rephrase this. One of these two is size 7 because of this. And in fact, I can't have a black island like this anymore. This is also not size 7. This is also not size 7. One of these two is size 7, which will complete this one. So that means 5 and 6 must go in one of these 4. And this is the only one that can be 6. So this, therefore, must be size 6. This is really interesting. Because now the 2, with respect to the 1, is complete. That means this is the only one that can be size 5. This 2 is now complete. These must be here. So then, this is size 1 and 2. Which means that 1, 2, 7 is in here. Wait a second. And that completes the 1 as well. 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 are these other ones. So actually, this must go up. It must be at least, or at most 4. Actually, I guess both these are black. I can work with that. That's a lot easier. So this one's got to be the 4. That means this one's got to be 7. This one's got to be 3. And this got to be 1 and 2. Cool. Oh, puzzle design is glorious. It is good to be back. No two dark areas of the same shape and size, and same with the light areas. Let's also play by the letter rule to begin with. Now, technically, we can have a size 1 in here. But only one of them can be, and I don't know which yet. So let's kind of focus on just connecting the lights and darks. And actually, A has to come out here. So there's size 1 in black. Therefore, all the black pieces must expand somehow. A must come out. So must F. Bring that out. Bring that out. So then don't connect with B. B is size 1, so F must expand as well. A and D connects here. All right. However, A's got to connect, C's got to connect, E and D connect pretty easily. So F could be blocked off now. It's a reasonable time for it to do so, but not necessarily guaranteed just yet. Because I might need this shape elsewhere. What about an elbow? What about it? Elbows are cool. Okay, well, I guess I needed a choke point. This is a choke point for A, isn't it? I guess that's kind of important. So maybe focus on that. Then the choke point for A continues. This is size 2 in black. So actually, we cannot have size 2 in black anymore. That's gone. D must expand. At least size 3. Choke point for A. Oh, and this is an elbow. Can't have an elbow either, so this must expand. C must expand. So I can't have this piece either, but I can have a longer piece. I can't have 2 in a row, so that seems fair. Can't have the elbow. E must come out, and so must this. A T piece is fine. So is a 3 in a row, actually. Yep. So what about white? I could have a... Well, D has to connect, so let's focus on that. That's that black piece. Can have this be there. D has to connect. Don't connect with A. Bring D out. Could have a 4 in a row. This has to come out. I mean, if I'm sure I can just, like, finish it. No, okay, I can't quite finish that. Do I have 4 in a row? Is that allowed? I probably want to connect these just because that's got to be a unique shape. Then I could go like this. Do I have a T-piece in black? I actually don't think I do. There we go. Oh, that's fun. 2 stars. Oh, uncolored cells. All dark areas have the same shape and size. No 2 light areas have the same shape and size. Well, I would imagine then all these would be light. All dark areas have the same shape and size. Hold on. So actually, let's think about that a little bit more clearly. Because they can't all be white then. If this is white, then all white must be size 1? That doesn't seem right. Because actually, that immediately 2 causes a contradiction. So that must be black. All dark areas have the same shape and size? Wait, what? No, I was reading that wrong. If this is white, no 2 light areas is the same shape and size. This can be white. It has to be white, specifically. Okay, so this has to be black. One of these is white. So both of these can't be white. One of these has to be black. So which size are the black cells going to be? 3 or 4? I feel like 4 is much more doable, you know what I mean? 4 just gives me better freedom. So I want to go with that. Because then I can focus on just size 4 black cells. Now, maybe I could do math, actually. Well, no, the math isn't guaranteed because there's going to be more white, and I don't know the size of it. But I like going with 4 just because of the increased freedom. Now, I have to be careful that 3 bounds 4. But that's like fine. Like what I'm thinking is there's just a huge white that goes around the edge afterwards. Like after size 3, I gotta do something more like that. And then the rest of the dark is size 4. And then everything else is white. All dark areas have the... Oh, same shape! Same shape! Fuck, not just size. Hold on. That actually matters. Hold on. Connecting all black is impossible because this cell exists. That was an early thought that I didn't even really say out loud. This cell exists because either one of these is black and then there's only like 4 black cells total, or both these are white, and then all dark areas would only be size 1, which technically is not okay. This already invalidates it. So, same shape is kind of important, because actually, I would have to either have a T-piece or an S-bend. Or, with 3, it could just be like an elbow macaroni. Or a 3 in a row. I don't think a 3 in a row would happen here. No, it would have to be elbow macaroni. And let me just check the consequences of this, because that's kind of sketch. I mean, so far so good. Because I can still, like, elbow it kind of around like that. I don't know, this seems fine. Like, it seems fine so far. Keep the elbow macaroni going, and then just make, like, crazy big light cells. You know what I mean? I don't know. This seems fine. Yeah, everything seems pretty clean here. I could just attach all these now. Yeah, as soon as I saw the same shape, 3 made the more sense. It felt like you had to go with the one that was more likely to win you, but maybe there was like a direct contradiction somewhere. What? No 2 light areas have the same shape and size, all dark areas. Is this not the same puzzle but rotated? No, it's a different region size. Hold on. The different region size must change a lot. So again, though, one has to be light, because we can't just have all dark areas be size 1. That doesn't work. And then we have a similar dilemma. So again, why don't I have 3 be dark? Or does this force suddenly 4 to be dark? Is that different? I don't know. Let me try elbow macaroni again. It's already failing, actually. It's already failing. Would it ever work if it's 3 like this? Because then... No. So actually, it has to be 4 that's dark then. I guess it just suddenly doesn't work anymore. So detach these. 2's got to be like that. So all dark regions are size 4 in exactly the same shape. Now, it looks like it can't be a T-piece because of this and this, so it's going to be an S-bend. Is this the only way to do an S-bend? I guess it also could be an L. Well, no, this would be too big, so it has to be an S-bend. Curious. This is how I do an S-bend. Get that going. This is the only S-bend to come of this. Size 3 is complete. Only S-bend. Well, this can't connect. This has to come out. And then light regions, light regions, light regions. I think I'm going to connect a long light region soon, but I'll just do more S-bends for now. This is the only S-bend. I think I could just have the rest be white. All right. That one was actually easier to find the contradiction. Could very quickly find that it wasn't 3. All right, so that's a perfect area. Well, now I can head back to region 5. Get the last of sea serpents. Dude, these puzzles are so good. I absolutely love these puzzles. Oh, there was more? Okay, I'll be back after I do this. Because here I can do some more easier sea serpents. All dark areas have the same shape and size. All dark regions have area 4. Okay, so we gotta have S pieces. Noted. This is the only way to do an S bend. And then these have to be white. Nice. Let's get a perfect. No 2 dark areas have the same shape and size, but they're still region 4. So, this can't be an S-bend. Can be a T-piece. Probably has to be a T-piece. And then this 5 must come here. I think I can do a 4 in a row then. There we go. No 2x2. Okay, that's a perfect region. I guess I'm going to head back then. Because I missed some puzzles around here. Have I unlocked the personal teleport perk? Oh, I have. How do I use it? Upgrades. Look down when placing a map marker to place a return beacon instead. Oh. Oh. Cool. I can click it wherever I see it. So I could do this and it moves it. Oh. Right on. Oh, that's cool. I guess I haven't used that yet. I could have used it before. But maybe I'll use it now. I'm missing an upgrade? Well, the only way that's possible is if they added a new one, which they might have. I'll look at that later. Let me check something. Alright, we're chilling. So there's more puzzles around here. Well, there's this. There's actually a few puzzles coming up. Is this something similar? No, this actually is not that type of puzzle. What about these over here? Yeah, all dark areas have the same shape and size. Okay, so I need at least the 3 in a row. It's got to be pretty big, I would assume. Okay. So it's got to have a 2x2 somewhere as well. It looks like this is the only spot for a 2x2. That's it's pretty far away. But then it's got to like... I don't know, do something like that. There we go. No two dark areas are the same shape and size. So I can't have an L piece, which means that this must be white, and therefore no size 1 or 2 either. So this must expand. This must expand. 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 So that's a big T. Could have an elbow. Could have a longer thing. I guess a 3 in a row hasn't been done yet. Neither, nor a short T, nor a 2x2. Exactly 1 symbol per light area. Connect all dark cells. No 2 light areas of the same shape and size. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's a pretty clean start. Connect all dark cells. This has to come out. I can't have a 2x2 in black. So, I guess, what else is there? Well, there is a 2x2 itself. There's a T-piece. Probably T-piece. Probably this. Probably that. Nice. Right on. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, let's find somewhere. Too bad I can't access the return warp here. Actually, hold on. Oh, the hints. I'm not going to buy the hints. Actually, no, I will, so I have everything. But it's a waste of 2,500 upgrades. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else here? I could cross the streams. Let's go check that out. What about, there was a 5-pit puzzle down here. I just want to check to see if it's the new type. No. It's up pretty high. Is there an easy way to launch myself up there? I could always mega jump. Dude, this is... I mean, this update and the pyramid are going to keep me busy for a while. There's just so much. That was greedy. Alright, another logic chain. Right. Stepping stones. What's the deal with this? All dark regions of Area 1. This feels very instructional. But don't make it 2x2. This feels like something that maybe people struggled with, so they added this in. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Which is fair. I respect it. Gotcha. All dark regions of Area 2? Okay. Well... Right. And connect all light cells. Seems pretty simple so far. Nothing I'm not used to. Choke point. Choke point. Choke point. Choke point. Yeah, nothing I'm not used to. How about this? All dark regions of Area 3. This is just the same puzzle. But with a slightly increasing number. This must have been fun to set. Connect all light cells. Connect all light cells. This actually feels like the path, or the light cell path is forced more. Block the 2x2s. Something like that. Let's go here. No. Here. There we go. Yeah, it looks very fun to set. All dark regions of Area 1. This is a different puzzle now. Oh, I was just getting used to that one. Surely we're not going to see that one again, right? Connect all light cells. Block 2x2. Connect all light cells. Block the 2x2. 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 Yeah, this feels very much like a training exercise. Like, it's not exceptionally hard, but it's probably necessary. I'm at a different chain. Okay, well, I'll get there eventually. You know what? No, I'm never going to solve that puzzle. Yeah, of course. I'll be back. Well, I feel like the hard spot thing is just literally spotting the thing. Spot the thing. The rules are simple, and we get all the consequences. Just spot the thing. Come on, spot the thing. There we go. Spotted it. Wasn't pretty, but I spotted the thing. Now there's more things to spot. Spot the thing. Thing spotted. Great spotting. Great spot. Whoops. Whoops. Hold on, back up. It was here. Spot the thing. Do I have to go further back? Hope not. So I think I might have still fucked myself. Yeah, I think I need to go back. Wait, no. No, it connects into the middle. That was weird. Lots of things to spot. Hold on, was this the previous puzzle? Okay, we're back to this puzzle. All dark regions of Area 4. Whoops, that's not how that works. Area 4. So now it's harder because a lot could connect. Connect all light cells, no 2x2. I feel like, can this be a dark cell, for instance? What even happens if I do that? And then I got this. Then I'd have a contradiction right here. So I guess you are a light cell, which must be connected. Cool. So I guess islands like that can't be dark, but I gotta block the 2x2s. So this dark cell has to connect going down. If it connects going up, it overflows. This has to connect coming out. Area 4. What about this? This could connect going down just fine. This could also connect going up just fine. However, this white cell cannot use this as a choke point because this would be too small. And I guess, whoops, misclick. This has to come down here. So white must come down this way. And actually, because one of these two has to be filled in, let's say it's this one. Let me try to explain. Let's say this is the furthest right this black can be. This has to be a white choke point. And the whole idea is this being white. I guess this actually has to be white, no matter what. That means this black has to go up. That's the big thing. What to do with that information? Well, I could try to prevent some 2x2s. I don't think this can ever be black. White choke point has to continue here. This can't be white, actually. This has to be black, so white choke point goes there. Okay, so now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now the whole thing falls, right? Surely. Damn near. So I feel like I just gotta do, well, this has to be a size 4. It can't connect with this and it can't connect with that. That's just too outstretched. How else could I do it while not blocking down all the paths? I'd have to go like this. Or like that. I think that's actually the only thing I can do. Yeah, it's just the only solution left. A star puzzle. Dark regions of Area 11? Excuse me? Okay, well, you gotta start by coming out then. That's how we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. Right. So funny. This is a white choke point. Size 11's a bit of a pain to keep track of, huh? Black could go around the edge, hypothetically. Not going to rule that out just yet. I mean, this could go... It has to go either up or down, so this can escape. Or either right or down. So, there's two possibilities. If this goes right, this has to come out, and this comes left anyway. Or, this comes down, these two are connected, and this goes left anyway. So my point is, this is always black. The black must continue this way, and it must be below this white. This is then a white choke point. This then must keep going, and then all of a sudden, we have to connect these. This is size 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So actually, these do not connect. So the most I could do with this then is that? Well, it's actually going to be 2 out of these 3. But this does mean white comes up, at least. And if this region doesn't connect with this region, it will connect a lot going right. But, like, there's multiple ways it could do that. I could do it like this. Could do it like that. Could go, like, crazy. Maybe I could focus on these up here, because these will definitely be part of the same region, size 11, but not isolating this, which means that this is probably going to come down to connect to everybody. And then if I'm trying to create space, white will need to come through here. Hold up. Do I have 11? 10? 11 is the only way to do it, actually. So I think this is mandatory. Mandatory choke point. Block it. And then size 11 just has to happen. I think, like, we're starting to run out of ways to expand. There is logic to every single move. It's just, like, really hard to explain. This has to connect. Then I could do this and that and that. And wait, no, this being white is wrong. This would have to be white. There we go. This could be white if I chose, but I do not choose it. Whoops, misclick. And there we go. Huh. Right on. Okay, so there's a different chain, basically. This chain has this set. All dark regions of area 1. And connect all light cells. And don't make it 2x2. Seems simple for now. It's really, again, just spot the thing. There is so many things. So I don't really like spot the thing puzzles because it's simple but obnoxious. You just constantly gotta be scanning for the thing. And it's kind of Logic Grid's version of hide and seek. Just spot the thing. Now, I don't mind when they're easy because they're over quickly. But when they're hard and you have to keep, keep trying to spot the thing, it gets obnoxious. It's a lot of work for something that isn't actually hard. It's only tedious. But so far, it's not that bad. Just connect all light cells don't have a 2x2. Spot the thing. No 2x2. No 2x2. No 2x2. Finish that. I think I have to do that. So that seems like the only way to make it work. Alright, it's almost over. There we go. And the logic usually does just boil down to spotting the thing as well. Dark regions of area 2. Connect all light cells. Spot the thing. No 2x2. Don't overload. No 2x2. This can't be dark. Has to go there. Any connection issues? I don't think so. Any 2x2s? Any dark region things? Spot the thing. It's all simple rules. Just spot it. Where are you, thing? It's 4 pips, so I may be required to look ahead a little. A lot is very well connected. If this is black, white. If this is black, white, white, black. I think this has to be white. Let me show why. If this was black, then I would have to go bam, 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 and then contradiction cell. Therefore, thing possibly spotted. There has to be black here, actually. And then one of these two is black. Oh, there we go. Found a thing. Whoops, that's not guaranteed yet. Because it still connects otherwise. Okay, so this needs to connect. This needs to connect. That's fine. If I could go here, then there. It's also fine. Either setup works for all of these. What about in here? I mean, one of these has to be black at least. Spot the thing. Spot the thing. I don't know. I think that had to be white. Not a guess. I'm positive that's the case. It's just I had to do the whole thing at once. It was literally spot the whole thing. Spot the thing. Regions of 3. Spot the thing. Dark regions of area 3. Yeah, so it can't be this because then I have a 2x2. So it's going to look like that. There we go. Spot the thing. Spot the thing. To the rhythm of Judas Priest's breaking the law. Spotting the thing. More things to spot. This can't be white, actually, ever. Because this cell would be a contradiction. Oh, what do I... If this is a black cell, do I have any thing spotting issues? Yeah, actually, this is the contradiction here. Spot the thing is obnoxious. I get impatient with it. I don't think this can be white, actually. Let me show why. Because I'd have to block the 2x2, bring this up, bring this out, and yeah, okay. And it literally shows red. Spot the thing. Could go up. If it goes down, is that a big deal? I don't know, it feels like I could always do something like that, or something else. Too many things. Is there any way I can do an elbow? You know what I mean? No, because this is a contradiction cell going down. That's not an elbow. One of these does have to be black. And if this is black, this is black, so I guess it's always there. But don't overload. Okay, there we go. Spotted the thing. Consider it spotted. Oh, that means this is a choke point now. There we go. Finally, I can work with some higher level concept. There we go. I spotted all the things. Hooray. Let's see. Anything else around here? Found the difference. That almost sounds like spot the thing, but maybe it's better. Let's see. Found the difference is a good one. All right, I'm hyped. That'll be fun. Yeah, that last region was tough because I'm not quite sure if we were meant to like learn anything to really take out of it, because it didn't feel like there was any big revelation that I made that I could apply to other puzzles besides spot the thing. All right, it's a chain. Pretty lengthy chain, starting on this. Wait, where is it starting? Over here. I lost. I lost the game. Oh, okay. No two dark areas have the same shape and size, and region 4. All right. Deal. Sounds fun. So make an S piece here. And then this come up. This is probably a T piece. And this is probably a 2x2. Seems good to me. A little bit of a chain. All dark regions of area 4 and can't be the same shape and size. Okay, so that seems simple enough. A little bit more of this training. It's important, I guess. They all have region size 4. All have different shapes and sizes. So that's my T piece. This is gonna come out. Don't connect. That's my S piece. That means that's got to be the brick, the length, and this is that piece. So this is really teaching me Tetrominos. Next in the chain. Don't overload. Imagine cat ASCII art here. Wow, nice cat ASCII art. Amazing.
Imagine cat ASCII art here.
It's so cool. How did you do that? I assume if you try actual cat ASCII art, you're gonna get bopped by YouTube's spam filter. Okay, so Dark Region do have Area 4. What is forced? Okay, well this can only be an S or a T, so that's kind of important. None of these can be a long piece. So it's gonna be, there's gonna be brick, there's gonna be S, there's gonna be T, and there's gonna be L. Only one of these can be an L, so it's gonna be that. A process of elimination. One of these two had to be brick. But if this is brick, then this would also have to be brick, so that one's gonna be brick. And then I can do T, I can do S. Process of elimination to figure out which is which. Memorizing the Tetrominos, actually. Curious. So. One of these is an S, one of these is an L. So this one only has T remaining out of S and L, so it's gonna be that. This has only long remaining, this has only that remaining. So I guess that works. Alright, cool. Yeah, a 2-pipper. An easy one, huh? Oh, okay. Connect all light cells. Dark regions of area 4. Okay, bet. And no two dark areas of the same shape and size. Cool. Seems fun. Okay, so it can't be an L. It's got to be a T. So the next puzzle is going to be like the extreme version of that, and I am stoked. This has come out. This has to be an S. And then these have to be here. I think I need to have a long piece here, pretty much. I think this has to be a brick. So, with the Tetrominos memorized, how can I do this puzzle? All dark regions have area 4. Connect all light cells. And no two dark areas of the same shape and size. Huh. This is a really interesting set. Interesting. Wait, how many total Tetrominos are there? Real quick. Are there only 5, or am I missing one? I think there's only 5 Tetrominos, right? So that means there's at most 20 dark cells. Right? 20 dark cells. And 12 are in these columns. So 8 in here. Or 9 in these rows. So 11 in here? A little sketch. I definitely need every Tetromino. Maybe 6 and 1 next to each other could help. I would imagine the long piece has to be in 6, obviously. And then the other one would be something that passes through 1. So, with 6 or with 4 in a row, that means this is always black. And actually, so it has to either be like this and this, for instance, or I guess it could be something like that. Hold on. There's got to be a few ways to be able to do this. It's definitely going to be LPs. And then the 5, there's going to be a lot of 2. Correction. If you discount rotations and mirrors, which this game does, then there are only 5 Tetrominos. Or if you force those to be a thing. Why must all light cells connect? Well, I guess that prevents me from doing this. Guess that's the big idea. Wait, is this the hardest puzzle in the region? Okay, not the hardest. I'll be back. I'm sure I can do it. I just want to maybe start with something a little bit easier. For my own sake. No, I lied. I'm going to do it. It's probably similar in difficulty. So. Oh, because this is part of the L piece, this is white. And then, well, it's got to go either up or down. Maybe both? Could it ever go both? Could it ever do something like this? It would have to be like that then. No, actually, that's not correct because the 6 needs 2. It can't just have 1 for the next Tetromino. It has to have 2, kind of like that. So, 1 also can't be here or here. And the reason for that being, it's gonna be the L piece that's attached to 6 as well. It has to be. Where the base is contained within the 6. And then the tail goes out to the 5. I don't know if you can call it base and tail. But like it's gotta look like this, or like this, or like not that one. Not that one. Could be this one though. So actually that means this has to be white, if we will. So, these and these are always filled in as well. I just don't know which they're a part of yet. So maybe I could start working on what the other pieces are. If these two are the L, or the long one and the L, the I and the L. 5... could have 2 more pieces. Well, maybe I gotta think about this too. Well, because I mean, what's left? There's the S, the T, and the brick. ST brick. I don't think ever this can be the L, because then 2 would be isolated. So this has to be the I. So then this comes over in one of these two. So 2 has 1. What could be it? So the 2 isn't going to attach to the brick, obviously. It could attach to the T piece like this, which also completes the 3. Or it could attach to the S piece like this, which also completes the 3. Kind of want to do that because that helps out the 5 a bit. No, I don't like that much. Here's the idea with the 5 then. 5 is going to be in groups of 1, 2, and 2. I think no matter what. Unless I think I can do this. Well, that completes 2 or 3. Actually, hold on. Doesn't this potentially work? I solved the whole thing at once. I'm like, where can the pieces go? And then I found a spot that works for everything. I'm like, cool. That's it. Pretty much sometimes you just solve the whole puzzle at once. That feels like a puzzle is like just keep trying things in your head until something sticks and then bam. All right, so dark regions of size 4. And it's got to be every Tetromino. So don't overload. 7 needs more verticality than 5. So 2 has to still connect to everybody. So this has to be a point of connection. All right, so I got my T piece to begin with. This has to come out. This has to come down. 5 needs more verticality. Complete that. 5 has that much verticality. So that means 5 needs to go over quite a bit. Bring this out. It's got to go there. There's my elbow piece. There's my long piece. Okay. 5 has to come here. Connect that. 7's got to come up. All right, we're looking pretty close, I think. Like, I think I could just do something like this and then brick. The rest was solved all at once. Okay, don't overload the 2s. Same with Tetrominos, except the viewpoints are dark. Okay, the viewpoint seeing 4 isn't actually immediately helpful yet. Because it could be a T piece, could be a long piece, could be an L. Can't be an S or a brick, but that's not too constrictive. Okay. 2 definitely has to be a part of like S or T or even I mean, okay, maybe I need to figure out like what can be what. Like 2 cannot be brick, it cannot be long. It can't be I, it can't be L, but it can be T and it can be S. So this can be T and S, and this can be everything but T and S. No, it can be T as well. It can be everything but T and brick. So no brick, no brick. This can't be brick. This can't be brick. So actually the 3 must be brick. Okay. So the brick either is this or is this. So this is black. And then I don't know if it's going to be top or bottom yet. I guess 4 is the only one that can be L. So maybe that's a much better spot to start. So then don't let it be anything else. 2's got to come out that way. Block it. Could be S or T. Okay, so S or T brick. There's S, T, and L left. This one could be L. This one could be L. Also could be T. Connect all light cells might have to come into place. Come into play. Dark has to go down, actually. So that gets rid of a choke point. But don't overload this. Bring this down. So now white must come through here, which means this is the brick. One sec. All right, we chilling? So that means this is the S. Which means, we're still hanging. This is a choke point. This is a choke point. This is required. I feel like I can just do that. Just do the whole thing at once. Once again, it's like, once you get to a certain point, it's like, okay. It is, this type of puzzle lends itself to being able to see the whole thing at once a little bit more, because you think in Tetrominos, which I think is really interesting. All light regions have area 5. All dark regions have area 4, and it's a different Tetromino. So don't overload. Region of 5. Okay, there's my S piece. So then, light regions of area 5. I mean... So, I either have a brick or an L piece. Because it's not a T. Which means this is always black. One of these two are black. These are both white. And this is never black. Right. So, I still need... Let's see. Do I need all the Tetrominos? I think so. Yeah, so I need brick, L, and T. I feel like this is where the L goes. Just something about it seems elbowy. And then this is not where the T goes, because that's isolated. Damn it. Alright, it was a bad hunch. I was just thinking, how can this be size 5 while maintaining the whole Tetromino thing? Because, right, if I connect this, aren't I going to have some issues? You know what I'm saying? So I guess at least this has to be black, and this has to be white. I don't know, man. Maybe I had it? Because I was trying to picture the whole thing. I'm like, how can I have this be a region of 5? This was the only way I saw. This has to be black then. T could be like, no. You know what I'm saying? T could be like this. There we go. Whoops. Wrong button. I had the T wrong. Everything but the T was pictured. 29. All dark regions of area 4. This is a 7x7? So it's a 49. So I need every single Tetromino just not touching. So this is the only long piece. Not touching. Only square. Only remaining L. Whoops. And then these two. Cool. Okay, connect all light cells. All dark regions of area 4, so we're looking at that. Bring these out. Bring these around. Alright, this is a choke point. Size 4, choke point. This is required at least a little bit. Okay, so I already got the elbow piece, which means that it's either a T or a long piece. Well, don't connect these regardless. B cannot be the long piece. So I think B actually has to be the T piece. There's nothing else it can be, which means C is the long piece. And I think this works. Oh, no, I already did that piece. I haven't done the brick, though. There we go. Oh, it's the Myopia arrows. No checkerboard patterns. Dark regions of area 4. Hold on then. So these are going to be light because arrows are not pointing at them. Myopia arrows are new. If you haven't seen it, arrows point to all of the closest cells of the opposite color, which means that a black cell is closer in the directions of the arrow than in the non-directions of the arrow. So the close ones must be white. Now, now I need every Tetromino, and I'm curious. Well, I have to have this be dark, actually, so this can point at something. Then this must also be dark. This extends out. Now, it could be the I piece or the L piece. Either way, this has to be white, because otherwise it would be too big. So I guess it's going to be the I piece, like that. So then this has to go out. This has to extend down. No checkerboard. No checkerboard. So this could be the S, the T, or the L. This has to be closer than that. This has to come out. Okay, there's my elbow piece. So it's not the L. Could be the S or the T. This is mandatory, regardless. And not this one. So one of these two is black. Okay, so I have T-piece, brick, and S-piece. Can't I just, like, do the whole thing? Alright. 29 again. So, another 7x7. This is how it starts. And the same Tetromino rule, which forces this. So, I already have the elbow. So, now I just need to find where the long piece would be. Could be, well, this could be the brick. This could be the brick. There's also a fifth black cell or black region somewhere. This has to come out. That's a starter. Connect in the middle. Okay, what can be the S piece? Only this one? Or a brick? Actually, where do I fit both the S and the brick in? I think I see the whole thing. No, I don't. Wait? No, I don't. This is required, actually, to go up. Because it's either L or T. This is either S or T, I think. Or it could be L. How do I fit in both the S and the brick? I think that's actually a pretty good thing to think about. It seems like this would be the only way. But then how do I fit in the other two? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe, no. Wait, shit, I already have an L piece. I think I meant I piece. I keep calling this the L piece, thinking like lowercase L. But, it'd be the I piece. Like glasses. Isn't this like never black? No, I won't elaborate. It's never black. Okay, this has to be the T-piece then, right? Or the brick. Could be the brick. I could have the T-piece be here. Hold on. If I do this... then I don't have an SP spot at all. This feels like a good candidate for the S piece. But then I don't have a T piece spot. Really cheeky. Whoops, this is never the T piece, right? I just need to draw it to visualize it. Do I ever have the T piece here? Or S piece here? Is this it? Thank God. There it is. I was refusing to flip the S piece. Is that everything? No, I'm missing one somewhere. Up here it is. Okay. Don't overload the 2. All dark regions of area 4. This should be moderately easier. There's my elbow. This comes out here. It's not an elbow, it's a T. This is mandatory. It can't be that. Could be an S, could be a brick. 7. That's the real linchpin. Might be able to, like... no. I was just thinking, like, something like this. But that's silly, because then we have an issue. So that means that's the brick. Cool. Alright, perfect. Give me that. What else do I have? Not that. Fuck no. The puzzle cube. What is the puzzle cube? And finish the trial? What are you talking about? Got the Mirabilis. Oh, one puzzle left. Alright, I'll be back in a second. After I do the puzzle cube. Upside down puzzles, huh? It's literally a cube of puzzles. This looks like an easier one. Dark regions of area 2. I imagine this will be over quickly then. But you never know. Yeah, I'm happy to have a short little break with this. Oh, area 4. Hello. Not 2. Tetrominos, but not really gonna think about it that way. Yet. Okay. Let's do this one. Get the 4 out. Region 2. That could be fine. Get that here. Oops, there we go. I wonder if I can get away with this. I hope so. I cannot. Alright. This one was actually forced. So is that. Wait, what? Okay. On we ballin'. Whoops, wrong click. There we go. Puzzles. Similar one. So, region 4 this time. It's interesting with the cube. They're squaring to instead of, you know, cubing it. That'd be funny if it went from region 2 or regions of size 2 to regions of size 8. I have no idea how many total of the 10,000 puzzles solved so far. There is like an in-game tracker for puzzles, but it doesn't count stuff in enclaves. So that makes it really tough to estimate. Otherwise, I would know. Oh, okay. So that's wrong. That is wrong. There we go. Okay, opposite with darts. All dark regions have area 4. Cool. Huh. I don't think this can ever be dark, actually. Either. So that means, whoops, that's the misclick. Opposite color, literally opposite color. So 2 of these are black, which means this is not the white one. Otherwise, I would have way too big a region. So that's black. If this was black, that'd be fine. If this was black, that'd also not be fine because of the entire rest of the puzzle not working. Okay, opposite colored cells. All light regions of area 5. Well. Okay. 2 of these are light. If it's these 2, I would have to go like that, which is currently fine. So that's the puzzle. Okay. Dark regions must equal area 5. I also have some these. Bring that out. Size 3, 2. Okay, 4 coming down. There we go. Region of 5. Don't overload. 3 should not overload. This can come out. That's size 5. Bring that out. 3. Next with 1 of these. Do I ever go bam bam? What about this guy? This guy's got to have a home. I think these 2 have to connect. There we go. Whole thing at once. Ooh. 0 pointing to the side, huh? Curious. What's the deal with that? There is no reason for that to be a 0 arrow. Unless it's for a mystery. But that would be new? Are new mysteries a thing? I don't know. Or it could just be messing with you. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's either a mystery or no reason. 4 of these are black. Somewhat tricky. I mean, this coming over, this could always attach to here. I feel like I see the whole thing. No, I don't. I definitely do not. I totally missed out on these 2 cells. Which, by the way, it's really close, though. I figure I can do. That's not it either, actually. Which means I have to do that. Curious. Wait, no, I don't. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I messed up something. 4 of these are black. Now, it's probably not that, because this black cell will cause a contradiction. Meaning that this will be white. 4 will be black. These will be white. And the region will go like that. See, I feel like I messed up something. That felt like sound logic. I don't know where it went wrong. Because I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Therefore, this must be black. This would overload. I could do this. No, I can't do that either. Wait, yes, I could. Oh, I could. Oh, that's part of the issue. I see now. I could also do this. Okay. That's where it went wrong. Gotcha. The puzzle cube. I thought I had that on lockdown. Apparently I missed the puzzle in the previous area. Yeah, whoops, I did. Where? Puzzle. Where is the puzzle? Found you. Ho! Oh! Okay, this is all the pentominoes. Interesting. Whoops. That's not how that works. Different pentomino. And then different pentomino. Different pentomino. Different pentomino. Different pentomino. It's just slightly different. Different pentomino. Different pentomino. There we go. Different pentomino. Different pentomino. I don't know what I haven't done yet. I haven't done that pentomino. And then the last one, I feel like, because there's the most freedom, I just need to find what the pentomino is. As long as I know what it is, I can do it. This one. There we go. Okay, now I've mastered the area. What else is new? Okay, well, I did see serpents. Could do ground away. Get rid of the ground. Where? Ah, this way. Boing. Ooh, a star puzzle. Doesn't look like I'm in a region. It looks like just the star puzzle. Is the region down below? I don't know. But I see a star puzzle, I do a star puzzle. Oh, it's a snake puzzle with viewpoints. Right on. These have to connect. But only one of these connects. So the snake must go on. The 7 doesn't have to connect with the 5. Okay. Star puzzle. Let's maybe block off some snake dead ends. That means the snake can't go here, and actually that completes the 2, so that is worthwhile. Okay, so all of a sudden we got a big thing cooking here. We got a lot moving. Oh, it's a beautiful. Whoops, that doesn't need to be filled in yet. Mark that. This here needs to be up. 5's got to go up at least a little. That makes this a black choke point. Yes, it does. Okay, so 5 has to connect with 8. Guaranteed. So that means 8's going to have some verticality like this. At least this. No, definitely this much. No more. So then block these off real quick, just because of the snake. This has to go with up to here and eventually merge with this. So I imagine I think actually black has to be going through here and through here. I'm pretty sure that's mandatory. I know it seems like a source, dude, trust me, but I've mapped it out. It seems like that's the only way to do it. 7 needs some verticality. This is a choke point. It's kind of a combination of choke point rules and snake rules is what got me to that point. Like, I'm starting to see the whole snake now. Whoops, forgot to do that. There we go. The whole snake. Sometimes you look at a snake and you see the entire thing. Is it down here? Ooh, possibly. I see pillars. That's a long way down. Oh. Ground away. I guess it's on the ground, so it makes sense. Underclude. Wait, what? Don't make this pattern. Oh. Oh. I can't have 2 black pieces in a row, which really restricts how this 4 can be made. You know, I can't have 4 in a row because then I need to have 4 black pieces in a row. But, like, I would need to do this, actually, for white. I think that's the only way? I believe so. Yeah. So, ooh, similar concept. This is the only way to do the 3, I believe. And then I could do this for 6. No, I can't. Not quite. It's like I have to zigzag in the best way. You know what I'm saying? Let me just see if I can find any way I could assemble a 6 that has jagged edges. Like, that's the 4. Yeah, but there's non-jagged edges. Jagged edges. Well, it's jagged, yes. No, almost. Jagged edge, damn near. Oh, and by the way, I should mark this, but that's not important right now. It's close, maybe. No. What about like a plus? Oh, that's only for 5. No. Oh, that's it. There we go. Ooh, that took me a second. Had to use the corner. All right, tricky. Oh, God. But now there's a lot more. This is tough. Holy cow. So 6s together here. I guess I could do this. Unless if there's multiple ways to do it, but I hope not. Is that right? No, there's still an edge. I can do that? No. There's also still an edge. That is size 6. Hold on. No. 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 Oh, God. Okay, well, I know this for the 6s. That's an easy one. Let me just mark the rest of these. Okay, this is a tough set of 6s. Is that it? No, there's still one. Damn it. I can do a 7. Not a 6. Maybe the corner is a mandatory grab? Is that it? Yes! Oh, man, it's tricky. Okay, so... only mark what's definitely true. Hold up. So now I don't know the whole thing. I just know that 4 is either this or this. Which means that these two are white. And all these are black. And one of these is white. And the other is black. And then this 6 Shoot. These are white? Yeah, because I was looking at what this one and this one had in common and had the 2x2 in the corner. So that's why I put here. Okay, 6 and 7. Well, 6. Oh, this is a full puzzle. Okay, the 7 is the new one. Seven could go like this. Except that's really encroaching on the 6. So I'd prefer it doesn't do that. I can do that for 7. And then staircase. And then T. Nope, hold on. That's also encroaching. Oh, I'm not sure where I'd start yet. I mean, 4 has to be this or this, right? So that means we go bam, 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 bam. So the 6 has to come up here, huh? Let's take a look at this. Or these. So it could be that. Wait, no. What was the bottom one? Okay, so it could be this. And I think that's the only way to do 6 right now. So you mark that. And then the only way I can do this 6 is here. That's not right. It could also be like this, which actually lets me do things. And then 7 should just be complete. That was a cool puzzle. Okay, so I had to start with the 4, what I knew for sure, then go to the 6, and then go to that 6. And then the 7 with a combination. That was tricky. What about this? Oh, this is the easier one? Is where I should have started. The 3. Well, so can't the 3 do that? No, it actually can't. It could do this, though. No, it can't. It has to do that. That's the only thing that can be done with the 3. There it is. This. Well, I gotta do that, don't I? It's the only thing that can be done with the 3. The 2. This is the only one that does not have a 2 in a row that's accessible. 3. Could do that. No, I can't do that. I could do that. 4. 4's got to come down then, yeah? T-piece? Right on. 4. T-piece? Yeah, so as long as there's that empty spot in the middle of the T-piece, I can do a 4. That's also wrong. Because I could also do a T-piece here. Perfectly valid. So what's like... So these 2 always marked? So it's either these 2 or these 2? This is 1 star, so I guess this actually wasn't the easy one. It's like... Oh, these 2 are always white, for starters. And then one of these is white, one of these is black. How's there one tile remaining? If this was black, both of these would be white, then the floor would be overloaded. That's funny. Wow. That is one hell of a make. All right. Next up, I could go here, or I could go to Trickster Island. Let's do some tricks. Oh, whoa, a 2-star puzzle. Hello. Hey, how's it going? I will solve any 2-star puzzle I come across. Exactly 1 symbol per light area. Connect all dark cells, even if it is just like basic rules. No, I've not done area 1 yet. Okay, so the main thing is that when I expand white, it's gotta go in a way that blocks all black 2x2s. That's the big thing. Or I could think about this 5 expanding. Actually, aren't these the only spots for it to expand any further, and it like merges with stuff? So I could also start with that. Expand these out a little bit. 8's gotta come out. But I think that idea still holds. Like, 8's gonna cover the region down here, so 5 needs to go up. Quite a bit, I think. There's still enough choke points. I also gotta think about 5 coming up here. 5 could probably get this corner. So 5 could get this corner. Like, I don't know. It seems pretty simple-ish. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just saw the whole thing at once. Big solve. Alright. Easy way to get up to Trickster. I guess I could just boing. People are pretty hyped about Trickster Island. That's exciting. So, is Trickster Island down below? Was that tiny thing just underground? Like, is it called Trickster Island because getting here is a bit of a trick? That's a lot of 1-pit puzzles. Playful chaos. Okay. Fun. Wait, fun? You can just paint buckets? All light regions of area 22. Okay, are this is the troll puzzle area? All numbers are off by 1. Okay, so it's not quite the same. But you can't merge 1 and 3. Nor 1 and 6. That's got to be a 7. That's going to be way too much. Let's try this. Interesting. Let's just puzzle it up. Don't make this pattern. Oh, connect all light cells. Alright, very funny. This is a shitpost island. I see. That is so many rules. And there's underclude? What the hell? 1 symbol for light area. All light regions of area 2. There are already 2s. This is so extra. This is so unnecessary. Why are you doing this? Literally every rule except for area numbers was unnecessary. Alright, what about 2 pips? All dark regions of area 4, all light regions of area 17. So I just need 2 squares. Okay. Oh, I don't think I've done this yet. Hold up. Exactly one symbol per light area. Is this the same where it's just too many rules? Sort of. Because right now I'm just going by region sizes. That would seem to be the case so far. Well, okay, now I do need to connect all dark cells. That's all of a sudden important. Alright, so 2 rules were important. The rest were a wash. Okay, galaxies. Big bricks. Big bricks. Oh, I love it. It's so funny. Oh my god. Don't make that. Just don't put in dark cells at all. Okay. Myopia arrows are important. Oh, but no 2 in a row. There we go. That's how it's done. That's the only way. That's so funny. Okay. No 2x2s in either. Okay. That actually didn't feel like a troll. It was just a small puzzle. Is alright, I guess. All numbers are off by 1. Don't make a Knight's Move pattern. Don't make this pattern. Okay, well, hold on. Let's start with the Knight's Move. Just block all Knight's moves and see where that gets me. Yeah, there's a lot of Knight's moves here. Is that all? No. Cool. And then the rest are white. This is certainly chaotic. It's a checkerboard. Ah, cool. What do you got? Don't make that pattern. But I need to connect all dark cells. Wait. Duh. It actually made me think for a second, and that was wrong. Thinking is a mistake. 0 is pointing out. Connect all dark cells. Interesting. So these have to be white. Huh. There we go. Got it. That was clever. Don't make a T-piece. Connect all dark cells. So it's technically a snake. Oh, wait, no. It's this. Is the one time I've always thought about this. This rule technically had an exception for a 2x2, and this is the exception puzzle. The only exception to it being a snake, it's kind of a snake, is a coiled snake. That only works if you played enough snake puzzles. Okay. No white 2 in a row. No weird cookie. Is this a checkerboard? Seems like it. So far, so checkerboardy. And this is all black. The 2 ways to break that rule. A snake egg. How about this? Are any numbers off by 1? Well, I can start with this. Connect all dark cells. Okay, seems so far so good. Why do I feel like it's gonna try to... Like, the finished thing is gonna look like a picture? You know what I mean? Why do I feel like it's kind of suspicious? Maybe not? Maybe not? Is this the symmetry thing? No, this doesn't look like anything. Okay. What is the point of the upper right corner? Why is that there? Just to really throw you off? No two dark areas have the same shape and size. All dark areas have the same shape and size? What? There's one dark region. Wait, what? Yeah, so there's one dark region. That has to be it. There's exactly one dark region. Okay. So in that case... Funny? Oh no. Oh no! Okay. Oh, okay. I see. That's a solve the whole puzzle at once kind of moment. Alright, funny area. Oh, level up. Couldn't they have said all dark cells are connected? Yeah, that's the joke. Wait, where's my Mirabilis? Does this not count as suitable land to retrieve our Mirabilis? Is that the final troll? I have to teleport to get my damn Mirabilis? Is that how they get me? Or is the joke that there's no Mirabilis? Where's my Mirabilis? Alright, well, I guess there's no Mirabilis. Let's check out maybe some of the early regions. Not that one. Could go back to Pyramid. Before I do the Pyramid, I would want to do more mysteries. I thought there was a Region 1 Enclave. There is this one, but I'm not going to do that yet. Ah, 2 for 1. There we go. Nice. The trial. There it is. Are the puzzles that still change daily still a thing? I mean... yeah, but there's also like 2,000 puzzles that don't change daily. So, it depends on what you consider to be a thing. 2 for 1. Okay. Area numbers must equal region sizes. I mean, this is in Area 1, so I imagine this is just a full-on tutorial. I don't expect much more out of it, but you never know. Sometimes, maybe it's interesting. Either way, maybe it's more of a challenge to me to just try to pound through it. Don't make the elbow. Connect all dark cells. I guess I gotta do that. Cool. There's 7 puzzle boxes, apparently. No white 3 in a row. So it's gotta zigzag. Everything's gotta zigzag. Oops, I missed one. There we go. Exactly 1 symbol per dark and per light area. This mirrored? Almost the same. It's just the 1 is different. So we'll see how a different one changes things. Well, it's got to connect to a something. That's got to be dark. I think that has to detach, actually. This has to come down. I think this should be it. And then this has to connect. I mean, these have to be light, so there's no island. This has to come out. How many is that? 7. Perfect. Simple enough. Exactly 1 symbol per dark and per light area. So the tough thing is just getting all the way to rescue these dark cells. But that's probably how it's done. So start with that. Can 6 come out and reach some? 9's got to get the others, I think. That doesn't look right. Well, if I do this, this, that, and that, that's a little better. There we go. It's just easier to adjust it. Where are the other puzzles? The hell? What? Where are they? Excuse me? Is this also a troll puzzle? What is going on? Nope. Ring. Behind the statues. Oh, what the? This is a back area. Okay. Don't make the long knights move. So, like, these are not okay. And then, I guess you do something similar with that. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, no long knights moves. I suppose. Okay. So then these are all forced on both sides. So then, for dark, curious. Very curious. So that's for that rule. Now, I gotta grow. Is it this as a solution, then that is a solution? So it's like rows and columns? Whoops. Because I think that's clever. Yeah. Neat. S. Don't make these patterns. Okay, so everything's got to be a rectangle. Everything has to be a rectangle. No funny bends. Rectangles only. None of that. Like that. And then like that. Keep the rectangles going. Oops, that's wrong. This is correct. There we go. Rectangles. Enclave. All right. Well, well, well. So, what else are small things to do? Did I get there's actually still a lot to do. I mean, there's the mysteries, there's the pyramid, and then there's this asshole. I just want to make sure that this asshole is all that's left. Otherwise. Besides the match 3 speed challenge. That can go eat a dick. Is this the thing? The Archipelago of Curiosities. So this is huge. This place is giant. I was looking at it earlier. I mean, first off, it looks huge. It's got some neat architecture, a lot of variety. And, is it gonna show me? 50 puzzles as a goal. And 275 puzzles in total. So I'm going to take this on next time because I have to go. This will be probably like a full stream's worth of puzzles. And I'll take that on next time. So thank you all for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed. It should be at the normal time next Thursday. I had to start this one early because I have to leave. But I will see you all then. And I guess in between now and then, I got Hollow Knight stream on Sunday, Bellatro on Tuesday. So I'll see y'all then. Thank you all for coming out. Have a good one. Peace.